do it? Or will Messi and Miami's Leagues Cup journey reach a 6th chapter? Inter Miami and Charlotte FC is his 5th act, minutes away. Lionel Messi as sensational, spectacular, stupendous of a start as anybody. He has not disappointed. And this crowd, they love him here in Fort Lauderdale.
Guy's got 7. That in and of itself is the Messi effect.
It truly is, and let's take a look at some of these goals because we've seen a level of...
He has delivered as well as anybody could have expected.
I think he's delivered better than he expected, better than David, and they supersede that. He's done it immediately since coming into the league. But I'm going to show you guys the stat that's going to blow your mind in a different way. He has scored some great goals, hasn't he? Here's the graphic that I was telling you guys about. It's the Messi effect. So I get analytics to some level. You don't really want to look at it. But when you
to get into the position that's more favorable for him and that magical wand of a left foot to ultimately finish things off, get his team
Inter
back.
Miami, since Messi's been here, 6.6. Guess how many goals they have? 13. How many goals does he?
The winner of LAFC and Monterrey. Speaking of smiling Argentinian number 10s,
if they're going to take down Lionel Messi and Inter Miami, those were the players to watch. Presented by Geico. For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
7 goals.
And no one can be overlooked at this point. He said also, look, we were a team that 2 hours. When it did, their training field was unplayable. They had to get back on a bus, go to a near...
Act 5.
That maybe Joshviak would play in his natural position. I think Ben Bender's on the field to play as a second forward coming off the right.
Here comes Inter Miami. Messi springing Jordi Alba, cutting it back to Joseph Martinez. Kramaski was just in charge of last year's MLS Cup. Was the 4th official. He's going to slide it to Joseph Martinez over to Lionel Messi. Broken out penalties in his career, and yet in the 2 that Miami has earned with Lionel Messi on the pitch,
He's in the moment. Just 2 teams just trying to grow.
Busquets, Robert Taylor, Lionel Messi, Robert Taylor. This is so good from Miami. Well, the final product saved by Kalina. Messi, into Taylor, getting it back, slides it to Kramaski. Kramaski looked to get it back to Messi, but stepped in. Martinez, Lionel Messi. With Kramaski clipping it towards the run of Kramaski and to play the ball.
As much of a liability he may be defending in transition, he releases so much of the pressure from you at that left back spot.
Taylor, Messi, Jordi Alba, Busquets into Messi.
Here in Fort Lauderdale.
More narrow, attack the space, and yet again Miami find themselves in an advanced position 30 minutes into this first half.
Despite Inter Miami scoring first in their previous 4 games. That's given away by Arroyo. Joshviak. Messi coming back to help out.
He's got a different profile. He's going to ask real questions of the Juice. He's got to find a way to flip the script in your favor.
Threat that spark off the bench. But this so good for Miami. Charlotte threatened to get an even bigger hole early on. Jordi Alba.
Think about walking. Walking still means one thing. What?
Here in Miami, this is just the 5th game in this new CAF Champions Cup. The winners of the semifinals will go, and the winner of the 3rd place game will go. Harrison Awful. Messi defensively coming back.
Put pressure on the Charlotte attacking player here, just poking the ball away.
Kramaski playing with confidence. A little back heel over to Messi. Now Messi's on it. They put it into play quickly. Lionel Messi. Sergio back to Lionel Messi. He does always know where his buddy is. Steps around our field into space for Taylor. Is there a 3rd for Miami before? From Charlotte, can Miami play out of it? Flicked out. I don't think you need to hear that though.
I agree. But more so, Tata Martino
able to get away with it. Flicked in towards Lionel Messi. Leaves.
Do with the ball and how they interchange in the midfield to make sure that they're not only having an impact offensively, but also covering each other defensively.
Leaving it for Lionel Messi. He has some time. Busquets, Messi, Messi on his left, Messi around two, still Lionel Messi. It's blocked by Lindsay. Right back to Messi.
Doesn't feel like Messi's part of the play. The one ball to the side, he's then the second runner, so he's already seeing the space too late. When you get caught ball watching against Lionel Messi, it absolutely will kill you.
Taylor to Lionel Messi, back to Robert Taylor. Messi around Bronico. Lionel Messi into Kremaski. Messi, Jordi Alba, Busquets into space for Messi. DeAndre Yedlin, Lionel Messi under a lot of pressure, and he's fouled by Ashley Westwood. Messi. DeAndre
Gets it in. He just does something when the ball's at his feet.
Messi through for Robert Taylor. Taylor cutting it back to Messi, and it's blocked. That woke up the crowd here at Dry Pink Stadium.
Well, Kremaski's up.
Back to Lionel Messi through the legs of Diagre to do so. Taylor, that has maybe put some nerves into Miami. What's that conversation right now?
Trying to fill in the gaps, more of a midfielder than a winger. The third goal's there to be had.
To the other substitute, David Ruiz. Leaves it for Lionel Messi. Messi shifting it to his left foot. Messi sliding it. Imminent danger. Is this imminent danger? It always is with Messi on the ball. Over to Gomez. Cutting it in. For a second straight match, Inter Miami, the beneficiary of an own goal. And this one is seeing in pink. On their way to a Leagues Cup semifinal date with either Philadelphia or Querétaro. Ruiz flicking it to Messi. Leaving it to Ruiz.
This roster, as Messi goes over to take this corner and the fans applaud him.
Messi turning away from Vargas. It came off